It's still the same day. Got nothing to do with me. It's my clothes.
Jesus, yeah, Sunday.
So?
You know what shouldn't do?
Power?
Yeah, we just sit down.
Go watch it. Brownie! What's wrong with you? You can't come on me until you bathe. I'll bathe you tomorrow. Yes, you have to bathe tomorrow. Brownie, what? What? What's wrong with you? Why are you so hyper? I can't play with you right now. I cannot play right now. I cannot play right now. You done? You done? You done? LOL, no. Why do you feel like that? Why you say no? Hey, best friend. Hello. What y'all feel? Why you say yes and why you say no? Why you say no? Why you say that? No? Okay, why you say that? Dang, that's my lashes coming off? Oh, I need to get my lashes done. I'm trying to take them off. So hard to come off. Why do you say no? What's your reason for saying no? What's your reason for saying no?
Strawberry, the most thing I taste is the strawberry. Like the strawberry offset the taste. So you
My mom.
You don't like how you don't have no taste?
No, why do you say no to the question?
No. Huh? It just our salty taste.
I feel like you shouldn't in their house because it's like you saying you don't care about what they think. But okay, let's say you're, I don't know how old you are or anything, but let's say you're older, you're a parent. You would rather have your kids having sex out there on the streets? Like, you don't know what they're doing. You rather them out there having sex on the streets, in a car somewhere? No, because no teen should do it at home, because what if they get caught? I think you shouldn't do it at home. But you gotta think about it. If you're a parent, why would you want your child out on the streets having sex and you don't know who they're doing it with, or what they're doing, or where they're doing it? You know? What if they out there in a park doing nasty things? How would you feel as a parent knowing your child, y'all have a whole house? First of all, the child have to be the right age to be, doing stuff like that. But let's say they're the right age. You want them to go out there and do that in the park when they could come home and you know what's going on? My opinion, what I feel like not kids, but like teens who's at the age who want to do it, supposed to do it at their house, because that's just what I think. Because if I'm a parent, I don't want to hear that my child out there doing it in the road. That's embarrassing. And you have somebody else have to call your phone. Hello, da-da-da. I see your child in the park doing this, doing that. You want me to murder my child? That's... Yeah, at their house, not your house. But how you think the other people's parents gonna feel? You think the other people's parents gonna allow them to do that? You feel like that? You feel like the other people's parents gonna allow somebody else child in their house to be doing that?
Yeah. Yeah. But I will tell Kelly say, any whole, you see, if the child
Of course. Yep. She would. Wait, allow what? Allow what? Me to do that on the streets? Oh, you mean like when they get their own house? Okay, but it's like nobody getting their own house right now. Look at what's going on in the world. You can't even get a job right. You can't even keep a job right because they're not even gonna pay enough. But what you mean when you said? So you think your parents gonna allow that? Allow what? For me to do it inside my house or on the streets? Do it live stream. No, I don't feel like doing a live stream right now because people don't be going on it. People don't be talking to me in the house. Of course, you want me to go out there and do it on the streets and have people calling my mom for time. So, oh, I see Kelly out there in the park doing nasty things. You crazy? Yeah, but live stream is when you could add people to the live and you could talk to them. So it's like it's a difference. Last time on a live stream, nobody wanted to join and talk to me. So it's just like it's pointless, you know. But yeah, that's just how I feel like. If you're at the right age, you should be allowed to do things you want to do, as long as your parents knows about it, and as long as your parent, I don't know. I just feel like once you have a good relationship with your parents and they know what you're doing, then you should be straight. There's no reason for you to go out there doing nasty things where you don't belong. Like for instance, like restaurants, bathroom, and stuff. What if you get caught? That's embarrassing. Nobody want to do that. That's that's really embarrassing. Mm. Can you close the door? Right? What do you think they're right? I don't know. I feel like I feel like whenever you're ready, I feel like I don't know. Whenever you feel like you're ready to do it, it's not really a right age or a wrong age. It's just whenever you feel like you're ready in yourself that you want to do it. Nobody sitting here waiting until they're 18 to do stuff like that. It's this generation is all messed up. Everybody doing things at 15, 14, 13. People being grown at young ages, even when they're not supposed to. But me personally, I feel like you should start doing stuff like that whenever you're. Sorry, somebody called me. Dang, what was I saying? Dang, called me and threw me off track. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, me personally, I feel like when you feel like it's the right age for you to start doing things like that, then go ahead. Just make sure as long as you have a good relationship with your parents that you don't have to really be sneaky and start doing stuff, you know? Because let's say y'all parents, right? Let's say let's say we 30 something, 20 something, 29, 30 up. And you have a 16, 17-year-old daughter. Boys, people don't really care about their boys' child. Not care, but like they don't care what boys. People don't really care what boys do, you know. But as a female, you have to like respect yourself and see things that you do. You know, basically you have respect for your body and stuff like that. You gonna want to hear that your 17, 16-year-old out there doing nasty things in the restaurant bathroom. Y'all want to hear that? Cause me, when I get a piece of that child, you're not gonna know where I'm gonna go after that. Cause I don't want to hear that my little daughter out there doing things in restaurant bathroom. You crazy? Y'all go get out my house. But it's like you can't treat your kids like they're gonna be babies forever. You have to like accept the fact that they're getting older and you're gonna have to allow them to do certain things. Well, maybe not in your house, but once they get out your house, they could do whatever they want. But it's like I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think? This is just an interesting topic. Making my head itch. No? Okay, that's how you feel. I want to hear what everybody else got to say. What y'all think? Y'all answer the question. I need a yes and no, and why you say yes, and why you said no. So we can have a little discussion and how you feel about this. You just have to, like, before you answer the question, you gotta really think about it. If you're like young like me, just think about it. Put yourself in an adult shoe and be like, oh, you know what I mean, if I have a little jit, I want her to have, you know, do nasty things outside at a park. That's embarrassing. And then you got your friend texting you, talking about something. Oh, I see your daughter out there doing nasty things. That's embarrassing. But it just also depends on how parents. I feel like kids are only sneaky. No, that's not right. Teens not supposed to do that. What you mean teens not supposed to do that? What's that supposed to mean? Teens not supposed to be doing stuff like that? I mean, if you're strict on your child and you don't like allow them to do things, or if they can't come to you as a young person saying, oh mom, I did this, I did that, without you trying to beat them and kill them, they're gonna be sneaky. They ain't gonna tell you what they're doing. They're gonna be sneaky. You gonna probably think, oh, my daughter not gonna do none of that. My daughter is innocent. You don't know your child. They're gonna be sneaky. I feel like kids are supposed to have that type of relationship with their parent when they're allowed to talk about anything, no matter what age it is. Now, you can't stop your child from doing what they want to do. Once they made up their mind, they're gonna do it. That's just how I feel, though. I don't know. You can't. Well, I don't think you could force somebody to wait that age to start doing things under your roof. But if that's how you feel, okay. I say yes and no at the same time, because sometimes parents, the reason their kids being sneaky, they can't recover. Yeah, that's why half of the kids this age, like teens, teens, minors this age, once you're 18, I feel like you can do whatever you want. Not whatever you want, but I feel like you're allowed to do certain things, a lot of things. But if you're a minor and you still live in your parent house and your parents strict, they're gonna be sneaky, like sneaky. I ain't talking about me, but I'm just saying they're gonna be sneaky. You just gotta have that relationship with your child where they could just come to you and talk to you about anything without being judged or feeling uncomfortable. Because once your child starts feeling uncomfortable to come to you, then y'all don't have a good relationship. If she can't talk to you about boys and get your opinion, y'all don't have a good relationship. Because at this generation, the world is just messed up. Everybody's head is just messed up. People start doing nasty things 13, 12, 10. I'm pretty sure 10-year-olds be on porn and stuff like that. They know what they're doing. But they're not the age to be, you know, looking at stuff like that. But eventually they're gonna do it, because, you know, that's where people start having hormones and, you know, right? Not me. I don't know, everybody different. When I get older and I get me a little daughter or something, even with boys, I feel like some people don't really care. Not, well, I don't know. I feel like some people don't really care what their son does because they're boys. But it's like you got to think about what they're doing with other people, daughters, because it's like you have a, let's say you have a son, and he like 16, dogging people, females, and then you have another daughter that just born. You would want somebody else to do that to your daughter when she get older? So it's like, I don't think people should encourage, not really encourage their son to just do anything they want, but it's just like, you should talk to them just like how you would talk to your girl child. Because boys, people don't really care what boy does. That's how I feel. I don't know. Because if I have a boy son, you going to learn how to treat a female right. Because me, I'll break your neck up in here if you don't learn how to treat a female right. Because would you want some... That's the thing with boys too. They would never want another guy to treat their mom like bad or anything, like beat on them or anything. But it's just not okay for boys to like sit in here dogging females, treating them like it's nothing, you know. I don't know. I feel like kids, teens should tell their parents if they want to do that, but sometimes if it don't come to that, you don't have to tell them everything. I feel like mom treat their daughter different. That just messed up. I feel like, yeah, I just feel like once you have that good relationship with your parent, you're straight. You shouldn't have to hide anything from them. Like, some people would actually lie to their parents when they're going places. Like, oh, all right, later. Some people probably be like, oh, I'm going to my friend's house. Like, a girl going to my friend's house. But in real life, they're going to go see their boyfriend. They're probably going to the movies with their boyfriend. They're going places. They're probably going to their boyfriend's house. Who knows? But that's how I feel like you should have a good relationship with your kids. Know what they're doing. Like, you know? Like, when I get older, I don't know. I can't even say that because you never know what the future brings. Things change, stuff. But what I would want to do when I get older and have my little kids, they're going, well, I don't know. I'm going to just raise them right. But if they want to become something, then I can't put it like that. If I raise my kid right and they become something bad, I wouldn't say that's not my problem. But it's like, I didn't raise them to do stuff like that. They follow other people now doing stuff like that. And like, that's not right. I'm moving out at 17. How you gonna move out at 17? You gotta think about it. Moving, you have to have enough money to buy food. You have to have money for rent. You have to have money for light bill, water bill, phone bill. Yeah, you're gonna leave high school and go where? You have to get a job, for one. It's like, before you move, like, if I was supposed to, the only way I'll move out of this house, if I'm moving to another state. Because what's the reason for me when I have my whole room, do whatever I, well, not really whatever I want in this house, but I got my own comfortable bed. I got a whole kitchen, cook myself some food. Why would I go waste money, go rent a whole 2-bedroom apartment or something when I could just live here and just pay mortgage or something? Like, you know. Just when I get older, I am not living by myself. I cannot live by myself. Why does it matter my age? Does my age matter? Yeah, once you're 17, it's like, you gotta start thinking about life. In order for you to be moving at 17 and you're only 13, you better start saving from now. Save every little penny you get. Cause you're gonna rent and stuff gonna be kicking you in the booty. Yeah, you could get a job once you're 16. You can get a job when you're 16. It depends on your parents. Yeah, it depends on some people. This the problem. Well, I don't know about 14. That's some places, but I feel like you should get a job. Well, I don't know. I just know you can get a job once you're 16. It do depends on the parent. It depends on the parent because some parents are strict, real strict. And this is where the problem come in because your child not gonna grow up how you grew up. And this generation, you have kids this age, they ain't gonna be innocent. Some of them might be innocent and know right from. I feel like everybody know right from wrong, but this generation, everybody want to do bad things. Well, not bad things, but like try nasty stuff and experience because they're getting older and stuff, you know. But it's like you can't be strict with your kids because that's when they're gonna come up bad. Bad. Does my age really matters? I don't know though. Good night. Hey, how you feel about the topic? You have but if you put a yes, explain. If you put a no, explain. I wanna see what y'all think. But whatever I'm saying on here, that's just my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion, so it's just what you think is what I think. Cause everybody raised their child different. But I just want that relationship. I've been saving when my grandma gave me money. Okay, think about it like this. You're 13. Do not, well, I can't tell you what to do and what not to do, but the advice I would give you is do not move out when you're 17. Because for one, it's gonna be a lot of not it's just gonna be a lot of bills you gotta pay by yourself. You know, and if you do move out with a friend, for one, you're gonna have a really good job that's gonna pay you enough money. Because rent due every month, light bill due every month, every bill is due every month. So you moving out and getting a little job you work at what? A food place, they ain't paying you enough money. You're gonna have to have a good career to be getting money to be living on your own like that. Yes, teens should know what they're getting into. She'll find out. Yeah, I can't really tell you what to do, but me, I ain't moving out no time soon. I gotta have enough money to keep me in my little apartment for a minute. Cause what's the point of moving out when I'm comfortable here? Nobody come in my room. People barely. Anybody who live in this house barely come in my room. I could have anybody over. Anybody. And that's because me and my mother have a good relationship. Not because I can't be sneaky. It's no point of being sneaky. I'm too old for that. If she said no, then it's just no. Simple. She said yes, it's yes. I'm not gonna argue with you. No, none of that. I'm too old for that. That's childish now. Ain't no point of me lying to you about something. No. Too grown for that. I ain't grown, but I'm too old for that. She not moving out at 13. She's 13 and want to move out at 17. But it's just pointless. Like, I feel like that's pointless, but okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And all that drama. And a lot to deal with that. Not really. I still pay $8 and 17. You probably get ready for college. Yeah, I feel like once you're 17, if you graduate at 17, some people, you're different or whatever school you go to, whatever country you're in, you probably graduate. Back in Georgia, not Georgia, in the Bahamas, I think you could graduate. I think in Bahamas you could graduate at like 16. Yeah, you could be done with school by 16. Yeah, that's the only time I move, when I get a good job, like a real good, decent job that's gonna keep me on my feet. I don't gotta go to my parents for money or none of that. Like, cause half of the time teens move out at a young age Because everybody be like, oh, once I'm 18, I'm leaving my mama's house. I'm out at 18. Yeah, the real world gonna kick you in your butt. No, not necessarily. You don't have to go. Once you in college, you take out FAFSA. So you basically get money to buy books. Some people do use the FAFSA money to buy books and stuff. Some people don't. So it's not really that you're gonna be in debt or something. You could probably do one or two classes and just get that little FAFSA money and just, cause college not for everybody. Me, that hair though, thank you. Me, college is not for me. School is not for me, but I get good grades and stuff. But I don't like school. I hate school. Hate it. I would love to drop out, but I can't. Like, but college, I'm gonna go to college just for 2 years. Not doing no more than 2 years. 2 years is good enough. Cause it's like school do not interest me, because when we go to school, they don't teach you nothing about the real world. They just teach you like stuff that's not important. To me, school is not important, because all you really need is a diploma to probably get a job. When you go to college, all you need is the degree to probably get a good job. But sometimes the stuff you're learning, it doesn't help you in the real world. Now, if school was teaching you about how to make money, like about what's going on right now, like Corona, if school was really talking about stuff like that, then I'll be interested in school. But I just feel like school just don't teach you nothing about the real world. So it's boring. School is really boring. Boring. No, for real. The only important thing is reading and writing and counting my money. Yep. Hi. School don't teach you nothing, honestly. What do you think about Jamaica? What do you mean? Jamaica is beautiful. It's great. I love it, but it's just hot. Real hot. And I feel like Jamaican school is easier than like American school. The grade system is easier down there than up here. So what made you come up with what topic? Because right now we talk about two different things. Right now we talk about school, because I don't know, we just jumped from one thing to another. It just kind of just escalated. Yeah, school don't teach you about no real life world stuff, how to make money, none of that. Well, that's high school. College, you could go to college to learn how to become like a doctor, learn things you need to know what to do when you become a doctor. That's different. But I want to learn about the real world. Like, somebody trying to run me down to kill me. How can I protect myself? School ain't gonna teach me that. I gotta use my common sense and my brain how to get away and escape. Well, school just have too much drama. That's all they do at school. And a lot of, yeah, people. You from Jamaica? Yeah. They don't teach about it. They don't. Yes, I'm from Jamaica. But sometimes school you got counselors and stuff. But me, I wouldn't trust to talk to no counselor. I don't know. And school do be having drama. Some people actually go to school to beef with people and fight. Like, the school I went to, like my 9th grade year, 10th grade year, it was so much fights. Every day after school, it was a fight. And it's just like, yeah, I really come to school to fight. Like, it's just pointless. I don't know. Let's go back to the topic. We going off track. Anybody else new in here? What y'all feel about the topic that's posted before you join that topic? I should ask another question, like, no, I can't ask that question. I wouldn't know how to put it. I got nothing else to say. Yeah, people really only like go to school to fight. So what you think about the topic? I said that a lot of times, but what I said was, me personally, in my opinion, what I think, I would not want my daughter or son out there in no McDonald's bathroom doing dirty things when they have a house right here, they have a room right there where they could do whatever they want to do, as long as I know about it, and long as I agree, and long as I feel like they're at the age they could start doing certain things. Yeah, that's just what I feel like, because there's no point in you trying to keep your child in the house like they're a dog and lock them up. They're just gonna be sneaky. Either way you take it, they're gonna be sneaky. For example, back to the school topic. You send your daughter and son to go to school to learn, to get an education, right? Mind you, they probably got girlfriends at school, boyfriends at school. They could be doing things in school. People actually do things in school bathroom. Seen it on videos and everything. People crazy. These kids sick, crazy. I ain't gonna say your kid gonna do it, but I'm just saying some of these kids actually go to school just to like do nasty things, because that's the only way they're allowed to start doing things when they're at school, because their parents don't want to let them out to go be with friends, or some of them just can't talk to their parents about relationships and you know those activities. Honestly, I don't, because people have different opinions, but for me, I will not let my kids do that. Okay. School is not important, but education is, so just be careful how you... I know that school is not important, but once you have an education in life, you're straight. But school don't really teach you nothing. That's just how I feel. School don't teach me nothing, but I'm smart. But I'm still gonna go to college to get a education. Let me just put it as that. I don't want to go to college, but I'm only going to college to get an education and a degree so I could get the job that I want. Because jobs that I'm looking at, you have to have like a college degree or something. And I don't want to be no 20-something working at no McDonald's. I want to work at some place me getting money every week. Like me getting like 2,000 every week, 3,000 every week. I want those type of money. I've seen people behind the staircase, the stairs, crazy. I know people sick, and half of these parents don't even know what their child doing. That's the crazy thing. What a message you have for parents that to give their child a chance to be comfortable enough to talk to them about certain stuff. What a message you have for parents that trick and don't give their... Okay. What me? I feel like no parents gonna take no advice from no child. But me personally, I feel like what I would tell the parents that's strict on their child is loosen up. Your child is not there anymore. Your child is turning 17, 18 in a couple more years. There's no point in treating your child like a baby, because once your child start feeling like they can't talk to you, they're going to start going to depression. And depression leads to a lot of things. You could end up killing yourself by being depressed. You can't have nobody else to talk to. Let's say your parents is so strict and you have a boyfriend, you know, y'all kiss and you get a little horny or whatever, and then y'all did something. He took a video, he exposed you. For example, he exposed you. You all over the school, all over the internet. Nobody want to be your friend because you get exposed. Everybody gonna be laughing at you, da 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 da. Now you can go to your parents and tell your parents, oh, that you did something, you got exposed, da 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 da. So now you're just gonna feel depressed, and everybody laughing and stuff, reposting it, then that's just gonna lead to you trying to, you know, hurt yourself and stuff like that. And that's why parents should like try to have that relationship with their kid where like they could just talk to them about anything. Cause nowadays people get depressed a lot, and not every parents know that. You half of these teens and people, I don't know about parents. If parents, I feel like parents do be getting depressed and sad a little bit, but they act so hard body and tough. But kids, I know a lot of people that's like depressed and sad, and it's like, I don't know, some people just can't really talk to their parents about stuff like that, cause you know, I don't know, I don't know. People who are dated in my school be holding hands. What is the even topic of? The topic is the question. The question that's there before you join. Kelly, what do you want to be when you get older? Or what I want to be? I want to be somebody who has to stay home and get $1 million per hour. That's not gonna work. So I gotta go to college. What I wanted to do, I wanted to be a firefighter, paramedic, but it's so hard for me to remember certain things. Like, I remember it, but I just have to, it's gonna take time for me to remember. I can't remember something that fast, like, cause you know how other people just be so quick to remember something. Yeah, and then I gotta learn about every single thing that's in my body and all these type of names and stuff. That's a lot to remember. So I'm gonna just be dang, I forgot what it's called. One of those people who take, you know, those people who take care of old people and stuff like that. Yeah, cause I like helping people. So it's like, I don't know, I want to take care of old people and stuff. Okay, some people actually want to go to because of their depression. Yeah, same. We are black folk. We are really lack of education. We'll just, yeah, I understand that. But it's like, back to Sally. That's true. Like I said before, a lot of teens are depressed and stuff, but parents doesn't know because teens are scared, probably scared to go to their parents and let them know, oh, I'm depressed, da da da, you know. And then this when people, what parents doesn't know is at this type of age in life, people start smoking, you know, stuff like that. So kids who like go through depression and stuff, they'll like smoke because it helps. It takes some it just takes away the pain and stuff. Like, I have a friend, she don't go through depression, but her and her partner, I'm gonna just say partner, her and her little partner, like, they be going through it, and when we talk and stuff, she be stressed and stuff. So she'll like smoke every day, and I be telling her that's not good. Like, smoking is not good for you, you know. And once you start stressing and then you start smoking, you're gonna get skinny, because then now you're not eating. Now you're gonna have to smoke before you eat. You're gonna have to smoke before you sleep because you're stressing. Well, you're going through something, and now you can't go to your parents to talk about it because your parents won't understand. She smokes. Who smoke? I don't smoke. I'd rather drink than smoke. Smoking is not for me. Yeah, that's not good. But everybody handle things differently, because I guess smoking help take some of the pain away, or whatever. Smoking, I guess, I don't know. You're so pretty. Thank you. You think so? I feel like I look, I don't know, because my hair feel, I don't know, I just don't like my hair. I don't know. But thank you, girl. Thank you. It fits you. Thanks. It looks short because, you know, curly hair shrinks. But I don't like wearing my hair. I like wearing my hair in like a ponytail when it's like puffy and it's like up like this in a ponytail. But today I just, you know, conditioner, water, cancel, and just did this and comb it out. Okay. The key to the question, Kelly, is to have an open line of communication with your parent or parents, being able to talk to one another, understand. Exactly. Now the problem is some parents don't want to hear. Some parents don't want to hear that their child is starting to do these type of things, and then that's when parents start to get mad at their child for doing certain things at the age they are. That makes sense? I feel like that makes sense. I don't know. Did that make sense? I don't know. I don't know if that made sense. Sometimes they do try to talk to their parents, but some parents be so ignorant and misunderstanding. Like that's very true. Like I have this friend. I have another friend. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have this other friend. She's a girl, and I guess her peoples have money and stuff, right? Considered as rich. So she told me that she went to her parents and told them that she's depressed. I know she's depressed because she come to me about her problems. She taught me. I try to give her advice and stuff, you know, try to help her and stuff. And she told her parents that she was depressed, and her parents said, "Why are you depressed? You have everything you want. We have money. Why are you depressed?" And I'm just like, I ain't tell her parents are ignorant, but it's just like, why would they say that? Kids actually be going through stuff at this age because we're not babies anymore. We're getting older. We're gonna have boyfriends, and we're gonna be hurt. Somebody's gonna break our heart. But see, some parents don't understand that, you know. I don't know. That's not with all parents, but that's just with some parents. It's called a in-home care person. Oh, I think it's a something that's not the real. That's not. I don't think that's the real name for it. It's a HAA, home aid associate, something like that. Something like that. HAA or home and aid something like that. It's something like that. But what's the topic? The topic is the question before you join. I forgot what's the question. It's something about, do you feel like teens should have intercourse? I don't know, something like that. You skipped my question. What's the question? Hold on, let me scroll back up. I am so sorry. I don't see a question. I see the part where you say you're so pretty. It fits you. Then you said right. Oh, I see it. What's your take on toxic parents? I feel like toxic parents, that's gonna affect the kids in some way, cause the way how your kids see hold on, let me see, the way how kids see parents act and deal with each other, the kids, I'm not gonna say they're gonna have, I feel like they won't have enough respect for the parents, because the way how they treat each other, and then the kids gonna start treating other people outside like that because they see their parents doing it. But I don't know, but that's just like kids, like babies. It's not really babies, but like kids who have sense to understand, like, you know. But like teens like us who have toxic parents, I feel like just don't get yourself involved. Just don't. You just gonna have to like try to, I don't know. If my parents, like let's say I had both parents and I live with them and they were so toxic, I wouldn't even pay them no mind. I feel like, me personally, I wouldn't have respect for one of them. Yeah, you my parents, but let's say my dad treated my mom bad and they're toxic. I ain't gonna have respect for my daddy. Look how you treat my mom. Why would I have respect for you? Or that's just like, if I get a boyfriend, we're gonna be toxic because how I grew up and see how my parents fight and stuff. I'm gonna want to go pick on my boyfriend because that's just how I think things are gonna be okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just, yeah, kids do be following their parents. They see what their parents do, and they just, that's how they grew up. So they just do it too. I don't know. Hi, love it here. Thank you. And it's parents. You just don't want to be wrong. My parents always want me to shut up for some reason. I don't know. Some parents, I feel like some parents don't want to hear that their child is doing wrong. No parents want to hear that their child is doing wrong. No parents. But it's life. Because kids are a teen, look up to older people. Yep. But some people raise different. I don't know, like me, I feel like I came out, I don't know, I came out with sense because things, I don't know. I ain't grew up with two parents. I grew up with one parent. And I don't know. Well, let me tell you. My mom have 4 kids, right? My mom have 4 kids. All of us, we grew up. Well, my brother, one of my brothers didn't grow up with us. So it's 3 of us, my sister and my brother, and then me, 3 of us. We all grew up together. No father. So my mom basically took care of all 3 of us. Because my other brother, he didn't want to really like, not be a part of the family, but he just didn't want to like come up here and stuff with us. So it's just like, my mom took care of all 3 of us by herself basically. Like, so it's like me seeing how she's so independent, I feel like I don't need no nigga to buy me nothing because I got my own money. I could buy myself. I don't want you to buy nothing for me because I don't know, my mom grew up independent, and the way how I see her, I just feel like it's just, I don't need nobody to buy nothing for me. I could do it on my own. I'm gonna just be independent too. Because then it's like when people start buying you stuff and then you accept it, when y'all start arguing and stuff or whatever, if y'all go through it, they're gonna say, oh, I bought you this, I bought you that. I don't want nobody throwing nothing in my face because that's what I'd rather do myself. Like, if you offer to buy me something, no. I don't need your money to buy me whatever I want. Either if I really want something, I'm gonna go work and get my own money and do it, or ask my mom. I'll never go sit here and ask a nigga or something, oh, go buy me this, go buy me that. No. I got my own money. I don't need your money to buy me anything. This is crazy how, especially males hating on females because when it was this, did that. Yes, that's true. That's very true. Like, some people actually grew up seeing their dads beating their mom, and that's not okay. But when you grow up seeing your parents fighting each other and beating on each other, the kids are gonna think it's okay to do it to somebody else, even though it's not, because that's just how their parents lived. And you know, the mom probably, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on that, because some people different when it comes to that situation. Sometimes you can't leave because you probably just gonna get more beaten, or you're scared to leave the person. I don't know. I can't really speak on that. That's a complicated situation right there. Hey Kelly, hey, good night, good night. Is there a difference between being stressed or depressed? Yes, that's 2 different things. Hold on, I'll get back to you. Home care provider. Yeah, I think so. Mom, what I think I want to do when I get older?
You're old already?
No, older.
Home care provider.
Yeah, that. I thought it was a HAA.
The same thing, home health aid.
Same thing.
Hi,
Right.
guys. Home health
A lot
aid.
of old school parents have a bully
I'm
mentality.
cold. Are you cold?
They're not understand.
AC was like,
Listen,
oh, the house
that's
cold.
true. It's crazy because sometimes parents be doing the same things what their kids do, and when they get older, they punish their kids for the same thing. But
yeah, but we don't want
no, don't come into my don't come into my
no, let me answer that.
No, go join your own life. Go. Can I talk?
Okay.
Move, leave. I don't want you in my conversation.
Why?
Because this is my opinion and these people.
Okay.
We're talking. You just pew. Go back. Bye.
You can't just go say text for yourself?
No, mind your business. No. Don't ruin the conversation. I'm having a good time.
Bye.
Keep your 2 cents to yourself.
Why?
Cause it's just not for me and you and us to talk right now.
Okay.
It's just a me and us thing. Not you. Me and my phone thing. You know.
I'm going to bed.
Parents. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but it's like parents don't want their kids to grow up how they grew up. If your parents see you doing wrong, they're gonna tell you. If your parents grew up, damn, how do I put this? I don't know, but they don't want to see you grow up like how they grew up. They don't want you following in their same footsteps, so therefore they're gonna want a better life for you. So they're basically gonna try not control your life, but like try to tell you better. Now it's just up to you if you gonna wanna, listen or just do whatever you wanna do. They said good night. Hey guys, hey, hi, hello. Say hi to your mom. She said good night. Hi, Kelly, mom.
Can I say hi?
No, she don't need to talk about conversation.
Hi guys, I'm leaving her.
She don't need to talk about conversation.
I'm in a good though.
Because it's my conversation.
Give me a kiss.
What was that?
RPC bypass.
This is why we need a pistol and a Glock.
I know something a while ago.
Probably something in the garage, Phil. Thing behind the door. This is why we need a Glock. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, Hi. I know parents want better, but for certain situations, they should be understanding because they did the same thing. They need to handle certain things in a better way. I totally agree with you 100%. I can agree with you no better than that. And then it's like, they gotta understand that we're gonna mess up in life too. We can't just do everything perfect and just not mess up sometimes, It's just, we hurt, we move on, and we learn. You're gonna tell us, oh, don't do this, don't do that. But sometimes we have to do it to get hurt on our own to understand better, I feel like a therapist.
Why don't you do
I'm
that?
a good, no, I don't like people. Okay. That's what I was saying. I feel like it's best when they come straight for it. Like sometimes their parents try to protect their kids, make it more a toxic situation. Very true. Oh, dang. I was supposed to talk about somebody's thing. I forgot. I don't know if they're still in here, but it was like, is there a difference between being stressed or depressed? I feel like when you're stressed, you could get over it. Like a day or two, you can get over it. But when you're depressed, depression leads to you starting to think other things, and then now you thinking you want to hurt yourself. That's what depression leads to. But stress also leads to depression.
Disarmed. Not ready to arm.
Where you going?
Check. Chime.
Have fun. I feel like it's best when they come. Oh, I already read that. Right.
Front door.
If the parents did it, they should know they should know how their kids feel. Yeah, but it still goes back. It still goes back to where parents, not if they see you doing something. If they see you doing something that you know better, damn, how to put it? if they see you doing something where if they see you doing something that they did, they don't want you to do the same thing and following into their footsteps. It leads back to that conversation. They just want the best for you, you know? She not here. She went that way. And then there's parents that didn't really do much bad in childhood and when they get into this thing. Exactly. Very true. That's why what you said also leads back to when I said this is when kids start to feel uncomfortable now that they can't talk to their parents. Just because of what you said, you know? They feel like, oh, I ain't go through this, so I had a good childhood, so you didn't have a good childhood. It kind of all leads back to the same thing and balance
Armed,
out.
stay. Exit now. Bypass.
Sometimes they gotta let them kids make their own decision, even when you think it's not good. Let them make their own mistake and learn from it. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, the kids still. Yes, very true. I agree with you 100%. My glasses? I think it's in the bathroom. Well, what your stepdad does? We were saying a lot of things. What your stepdaddy does? My phone on 10%. It's gonna die. I should get a charger, but I don't feel like leaving it right now. But I'm finna end live soon though. What to do? Yeah, exactly. I agree with you because in order for you to understand, you have to make your own mistake to really understand what they were talking about. Then you'll be like, oh, yeah, she's right. I should never did this. I should never did that. But it's like I feel like you need to make your own mistake in order to understand. You know? They always want us to copy them. Like they always bring it about how they did better than us in the childhood, and I'm like, I'm not you. I'm a different person. Exactly. Everybody, for one, God make everybody different. Not everybody's gonna come out the same. Not everybody's gonna come out being a good child. Some people are gonna come out being a bad child. Your parents might raise you right, but you're still just gonna be bad, you know? I'm not saying you're bad, but it's just like everybody's different. You just have to listen. And like parents just have to listen and understand. Now kids just have to be smart about things that they do, you know? Bro, I felt like that was only what? What is XD? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. That's true because I ain't gonna lie. No. Wait, let me see what you said. And they need to stop. No. They need to stop comparing us to our own siblings. Cause yeah, they just need to stop comparing us to our own siblings. Your sister could be better than you. Your sister could be worse than you. They comparing it like everybody is different. You can't compare. You can't do that. That's not fair. That just make you feel bad about yourself, and that just puts you in a bad situation about yourself. You can't do that. It's not right. Kelly, the life coach, huh? Kelly, the life coach. I told you. You think so? For real, y'all. I'm so tired of them doing that. Well. Let's put it like this. Maybe when you're a parent, you understand. When you're a parent, you understand why they say certain things. When you have your own child, then you know you're gonna want to protect them and stuff like that. You understand when you have your own child to see like But some things are just common sense, like, I don't know. Exactly, that's where some insecurity come from. Yep, that's why a whole bunch of people are so insecure and stuff like that. But it's like, okay, if you have those type of parents that like always compare you to other people, at this point, I'm not saying you're not supposed to have respect for them, but it's like, just block them out. Just block what they say out, because now that's just making you feel bad about yourself, and you don't want no negative energy around you. Once you start having negative energy around you, life become depressing, and life too short to be depressed and having negative energy around you. Like me, I don't know, if I feel like I have negative energy around me, I probably just won't even talk to you. Like, I just go my separate ways. I can't deal with negativity. It brings me down personally, and I don't want to. I don't want to go through that negativity stuff. Like, negativity stuff. Like, if you're not a positive person, I don't want you around me. Because once you start being negative, it brings you down. And that's not good. I don't know. But that's not good. Because not every child born to be the same and think the same. We all humans. We all humans, but different mindset. Exactly. You do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
You can go in my room and pass me the charger.
Where's the other word?
Thank you.
No, the word before the thank you.
You're welcome.
No, not that.
Sweet.
No.
Just pass
The
me that
P
charger.
word.
P word.
Yeah.
P word. Place. In my room. By the bed.
Karen, I'm looking for. Oh, you know what you call?
My phone is on 10%. It's probably on 5 right now. My phone always dies when I get on here. No, it's not cold. I'm wearing a big jacket. Parents just think they. Hold on. Parents think just because they're parents. They have things. Okay.
Bring this back.
No, for real. My phone always dying. Oh, we got an extension cord. Got an extension cord.
We must say.
You're welcome. I already said thank you. Ah, shoot. I already said thank you, remember? You wasn't listening. I said thank you before you got it.
You're welcome.
What you must say. Yes. Dang, I can't even hold my phone like on the thing anymore. Darn it. No?
Why are you up on the phone like that? Come here, Mom.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know when y'all spit go in the wrong, like, I don't know.
Freeze. Like, why you having so much fun?
No, leave the fan on. It be nice in there at night. It feel good when it's cold at night. Alright. Got my charger. Let me try to set my phone back up. Alright, come on. Stay. Stay. Oh my gosh. Come on. Work. Before I break you. Work. Darn it. Let's try this one more time. I'll just hold my phone in my hand. Alright, oh shoot. Okay, so I see my lashes coming off. I gotta get my lashes redone. I want to get some minks. These were like I'm going off topic. I don't need to talk on my lashes right now. Let's talk about another topic. Something interesting. Let me see. Let's talk about some real life stuff. Okay. If you feel comfortable, say something. You could say something like what you've been going through, like what type of depression you feeling, like if you're stressed, just like I probably have some good advice to help you because I feel like I'm a great person when it comes to talking about things like this. I'm just a great person to communicate with when it comes to like feelings and So if you feel comfortable talking about something that you're going through, you could say it. If not, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. I'm just saying if you want to. Kelly, how do you do your edges? Because I've been trying. I forgot. I use Gorilla Snot or something. You just use a comb and swoop. But my edges curl right back up because my hair is curly, you see? So it's like, I don't know. Been depressed. What you been depressed about? Like, what you going through? If it's not too personal, then you could probably say it. But if you don't want to say it and let everybody know what you're going through, then that's also okay. Stress, annoyed, LOL, anger issues. Okay. With anger issues, I feel like when you feel like... Wait, let me make sure my phone charging. Okay. With anger issues, I feel like when you feel like you about to blow up, just walk away. Do something to calm down because anger issues is serious. Like, you could really murder somebody when you, like, mad. Like, when you too mad, you got really angry, you could knock somebody out. Knock them out flat. But you got to try to learn how to control your anger. Like, I don't know, try to, like, I don't know, what calms you down? Do something that's going to calm you down when you know you're so heated. A breakup was about to be 2 years. Okay. Let me ask you something. Why did y'all break up? Was it because of a cheating or something? Like, what's the reason for the breakup? And you got to also think about, was the person you treating you good enough the way you deserve to be treated? Why y'all went y'all separate ways? Like, you could still be like, the person could still be doing you wrong, but when you leave them, it also still hurts because you've been with that person for too long, and then it's just hard to like let go and give up, But it's like, I don't know why y'all broke up, so it's like I can't really speak on a certain thing because I don't know. But since you're going through a breakup, okay, he just started detaching. Okay, it's only that could be a couple things why he going distance. It could be maybe somebody else probably make him happy. Maybe y'all argue too much. Maybe that's just he probably just dumb and don't want to like want something new, because boys be dumb sometimes. But honestly, I can't say what I would do. I know you're gonna feel sad for a little bit. Who wouldn't feel sad? You're gonna feel sad. You probably gonna be depressed, but try to be around people. Be around people with good energy. Like, yeah, because let's say you have friends that go through the same thing you go through. The only thing y'all gonna talk about is about y'all's breakup and stuff like that. You don't need that around you when you're going through a breakup. You need to be around people with good energy. You need to start going out so you could like stop kind of like more like keeping your mind off of things. Nighttime, you need to occupy yourself because this is when you really start overthinking at night. Go watch movies, Netflix, go on YouTube. Try to go to sleep early because once you're up at night, your brain is just start overthinking. You probably gonna be crying and stuff. You just gotta occupy yourself. Be around good energy. She ain't probably baby. Never know. I don't know. It could mean a lot of things, not just cheating. It could mean a lot of things, but you can't. Plus, it's like you don't really. I know you love that person, but don't stress over a boy because if he wanted you, he would have stayed. Don't force no. Don't beg nobody to stay with you either. Cause there's too many boys out here. Too many. Oh dang! I flipped my camera. There's too many boys out here. There's a lot of fishes in the sea. He ain't the only fish. You could get better. Your next person you talk to could be way better than him. But then it's like if he just left you for no reason, like if he left you to be with somebody else, then and the girl not treating him how you treated him, he gonna realize that he's a dumb person, and and he just gonna realize that he should have never like distanced himself from you. But now the thing is, if he do stuff like that and you keep taking him back without like telling him, oh, stop sizing you and stuff, then he just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over. So if you're gonna take him back, you just have to like tell him straight up, don't play with my feelings, don't be doing stuff like this, blase, all of that extra stuff, da 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 da. You know, put him in his place, girl. Don't let him like control you or none of that. But also don't force nobody to stay with you. Yeah, you're gonna be hurt for a little bit, but it's for the better. You gonna get over it. You can't be hurt forever. Just occupy yourself. Brownie. Oh my gosh, this dog. Let's talk about the drip you wearing. Like, I like it. How did she get it? Well, this came from Ross. It's a big, large jacket or extra large jacket. Brownie! Oh my gosh. Somebody's talking across the street and Brownie thinks somebody's outside. Brownie, come here. Shh. Come here, come here. Shh. Stop. Chill out. Yeah, he a puppy. Shh. Stop it. There's nobody at the door. There's somebody across the street. He a puppy. And he gone back to the door to go bark. I'm Jamaican, but right now I'm in Florida. With anger issues.
What's he barking at?
He hear people outside talking or something and he start barking. Cause I could hear people outside talking and just with anger issues be able to just listen sometimes if you think about it more. True. People leave sometimes. They realize you ain't you ain't what they wanted for in the first place. They just run up. Yeah, you gotta focus on yourself too. Do what's best for you. Don't, you know. Yeah. Brownie!
What do you want to do?
There's nobody outside. No, he hear the people them across the street, like not screaming at each other, but they're talking like loud. Cause if I could hear them, he gonna hear them. And he just
Is that why use the bathroom?
I don't know.
Look like you want to use the bathroom.
Yeah, y'all saying this, but y'all not in the person's shoe to understand what they've been through. And yeah, you can't just, it's not so easy to just run like that and find something new like that. You have to like
What do you think you want to do?
be in the person's shoes to really understand what's happening.
Go
He
open
barking
the
at the people them. He gonna, once you let him outside, he gonna run across the street. You gonna have to hold him.
Bro, you want to use the bathroom?
He hear people outside, don't want to be nothing.
You want to use the bathroom?
Disarmed. Not ready to arm. Check. Time.
What time is it? I want to watch Netflix
Front.
with that person day by day. You gonna realize you wasn't the problem. Move on, and really easy when you start thinking about the good time you guys are together with. I agree with both y'all, and I agree with the last person. Don't put trust in no relationship. Do not put your 100% trust in nobody, not even your friends. Nobody. You don't never know who being green behind your back. You don't never know who being sneaky. And I feel like with relationship at this age, our generation, nobody want to be loyal. Nobody want to settle down because we're young. Everybody want to talk to multiple females and stuff like that. Don't settle. And also, don't settle for less. If you know if you know your worth, don't settle for less. Don't settle for nothing more than your expectations and stuff like that. With no explanation, you deserve. Yeah, just know that you deserve better. If he want to go, that's him. You gonna find better than that. You gonna find 10 times better than how he was. But don't put your trust 100% trust in nobody. People always doing green things, always. And once you have that, like not 50-50, like put like 80% or like 60% trust in somebody. But it's like, don't put your 100% trust in somebody. I will just say, if you were married, no, marriage is the same thing. You never see people husband cheating and people wife cheating, having kids by other peoples and stuff. You can't put your trust in nobody, not even marriage, nobody, no nothing. But then it's like, it's no point of getting married if you don't really trust that person 100%. But then it's like, not everybody know how to commit, you know? Not everybody wants a commitment. You just gotta, I don't know, the vibe has to be there. And y'all just, I don't know. I feel tired. What time is it? Somebody please tell me what time it is. Cause I feel tired-ish. I know I'm not gonna go to sleep, but I'm probably gonna eat again. Yeah, I had some curry goat. It was so good. Curry goat with some white rice. It was so good. But I might just eat again, and then I'm gonna go in my room. No, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna go shower, and then I'm gonna go in my room, lay down, and watch some Netflix, and probably fall asleep soon. Or, because my friends are not coming over tonight. So I'm just going to go to sleep soon. So nobody gonna tell me what time it is? I mean, doesn't mean that if that person wants to cheat, he or she gonna cheat. If that person want to treat you like nothing, they're going to at the end of the day. That's true. That's why you can't put your trust in nobody. You can't put your 100% trust in nobody. 10:27. Dang, it's early. It's early, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I might just get off at 10:30 or 10:40. I don't know. Nah, I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. I'm finna end this. I feel like I'm finna end it because I'm tired. My wrists hurt. I feel like I slept bad last night and it hurts. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this. Good night, guys. Bye. I want y'all to say good night back before I just end this. Say good night back. Dang, I got curry all over my fingers. Say good night back. Good night. He use the bathroom? Told you. He just wanted to be nosy.
He acted like he wanted to throw up, but I don't know why.
He looked like he would throw up?
Yeah, he acted like...
Night.
Yeah.